What is going on, guys? It's your boy Keaton Talks Sports here, back with another video. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, links in the box below. This is my NFL Week 6 predictions. I'm going to give you guys my run through for each game for Week 6. So, with that being said, let's not waste any more time. This is my NFL Week 6 predictions. Last week was 7-7, which is another average week, but we'll take consistency over inconsistency any day. Overall, 39-39. Teams on the bye for Week 6, Minnesota Vikings, Miami Dolphins, Los Angeles Rams, Kansas City Chiefs. We have an NFC West showdown to start off the week. We have the San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. 49ers favored by 3.5. The 49ers are coming off a loss at home to the Arizona Cardinals 24-23. The Seahawks are coming off of a home loss to the New York Giants 29-20. With that being said, looking at this matchup, the 49ers have owned the Seattle Seahawks the past few years in this matchup, and I'm going to roll with the 49ers to win this game 23-17 until the Seahawks can prove to me that they can beat the 49ers. I'm going to continue to roll with the Niners here. I think they'll bounce back, especially after losing at home last week to the Arizona Cardinals. So give me the 49ers to win on the road in a hostile environment 23-17 in Seattle. London game edition between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. Bears favored by 2.5. The Jags are coming off a high-scoring home win against the Indianapolis Colts 37-34. The Bears are coming off a dominant home win against the Carolina Panthers 36-10. Looking at this matchup here, you have the Jacksonville Jaguars that got their first win, an emotional win last week against the Colts, their arch rival. You have the Chicago Bears who just dominated the Carolina Panthers from start to finish in that game. And normally when teams go to London, it's always low scoring. And I think this game favors the Chicago Bears all day. So give me the Bears to win a low-scoring affair, 22-16 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just like the Bears defense in this matchup to get after Trevor Lawrence and that offense. Despite the Jags getting their first win of the season, they have to show up more to me. I just think the Chicago Bears have been balling the past few weeks, and I think they continue to roll here, 22-16 in London. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Cardinals at the Green Bay Packers. Packers favored by 5 points. The Cardinals are coming off of a big-time divisional win on the road against the San Francisco 49ers, 24-23. The Packers are coming off of a road win at the Los Angeles Rams, 24-19. With that being said, give me the Packers to win by 1 point, 24-23. I think this will be a phenomenal game. I think Kyler Murray and that offense will keep them in the game. But this game being at Green Bay, I think Jordan Love and crew will get it done when it matters. And I just like the Packers in this matchup to get it done at home, 24-23 in Green Bay. We have an AFC South showdown between the Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. Colts favored by 1 point. The Colts are coming off a high-scoring loss at the Jacksonville Jaguars, 37-34. The Titans are coming off a bye in Week 5, but they are coming off a Week 4 dominant win at the Miami Dolphins, 31-12. Looking at this matchup, you have a matchup between Joe Flacco, a veteran quarterback, versus Will Levis, who is in his second year quarterbacking for the Tennessee Titans. And who do I trust between those two quarterbacks? I trust Joe Flacco, the most experienced quarterback, a guy that doesn't be himself and a guy that makes a simple play, compared to Will Levis, who is turnover prone, who just puts the ball in the wrong spots and tries to do too much instead of making a simple play. So in that case, give me the Colts to win by 5 points, 24-19. Like I just said, I think the Colts will play fundamentally sound football. They probably should have won that game last week against the Jacksonville Jaguars if they would have made more plays down the stretch. But I trust the Colts to bounce back here on the road in a hostile environment, 24-19 at Tennessee. Next matchup, we have the Houston Texans at the New England Patriots. Texans favored by 7 points. The Texans are coming off a home win against the Buffalo Bills, 23-20. The Patriots are coming off a home ugly loss to the Miami Dolphins, 15-10. With that being said, give me the Texans to win 21-17, but I do like the Patriots to cover. I just think the Texans are simply just a better team than the New England Patriots are right now. Drake May is getting a start for the Pats at quarterback. Jacoby Brissett gets moved to the bench, which I think is the right move. Give Drake May all the experience that he needs and let him learn the offense. I think Drake May will bring a spark to that Patriots offense compared to what Brissett did through 5 weeks. I think it's the right move by starting May at quarterback for the Patriots, but I simply just like the Texans more to get it done when it matters. Their playmakers are simply better than the Patriots, and I think their defense will be able to make some plays at the end against a rookie quarterback in Drake May. So give me the Texans to win by 4 points on the road, 21-17 in New England. Another NFC South showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New Orleans Saints. Bucks favored by 3.5. The Bucks are coming off a high-scoring loss at the Atlanta Falcons, 36-30. The Saints are coming off a disappointing road loss at the Kansas City Chiefs, 26-13. I'm going to keep this as short as possible. Give me the Bucks to win on the road, 24-16. You have a situation where Derek Carr is going to miss multiple weeks for the Saints at quarterback, which is a big blow to that offense. So I believe the Bucks will be able to key in on the Saints offense and make them one-dimensional in this game. And I simply trust Baker Mayfield to make more plays than the Saints offense combined. So give me the Bucks to win on the road by 8 points, 24-16 in New Orleans. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles favored by 9 points. The Browns are coming off of a beatdown road loss at the Washington Commanders, 34-13. The Eagles are coming off of a bye in Week 5, but they are coming off of a Week 4 loss at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 33-16. Keep this as short as possible. Give me the Eagles to dominate at home here, 28-13. I do not like this matchup for the Cleveland Browns whatsoever. The Browns, the way they've been looking the past few weeks, you have Deshaun Watson that just looked like he gave up on his team, looked disinterested being on the football field. The Browns just have no identity right now, and they're looking like one of the worst teams in football as I'm speaking. The Philadelphia Eagles, they're coming off a bye, so they have more time to prepare for this Browns team. I think they'll be ready. You have a Browns team that's struggling coming into a hostile environment like the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this Eagles team will be ready, and they should be able to take care of business at home here against the Cleveland Browns team that's struggling miserably. 28-13 in Philadelphia. Game of the week right here, we have the Washington Commanders at the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens favored by 6.5. The Commanders are coming off a beatdown home win against the Cleveland Browns, 34-13. The Ravens are coming off a high-scoring affair against the Cincinnati Bengals, 41-38 in overtime. Looking at this matchup, we have two phenomenal quarterbacks between Jayden Daniels and Lamar Jackson, both quarterbacks who have been balling for their teams through 5 weeks, making a simple play, giving the ball to their receivers, and putting the teams on their back. And that's exactly what they've been doing through 5 weeks, like I said. And I think looking at this matchup, it's going to be a phenomenal game. And I think this game is going to be high scoring based off of what they've been doing through 5 weeks. But overall, the Ravens being at home here, I have to give them the advantage here. So give me the Ravens to win by 2 points, 28-26. I do like the Commanders to cover that 6.5 point spread. I just think, like I said, the Ravens being at home here, I think they're going to make more plays. Lamar Jackson is going to do Lamar Jackson things. Derrick Henry is going to continue to do his thing in the run game. And like I said, the Commanders' defense isn't as good. They were good last week against the Cleveland Browns, but like I said, they have to be consistent week in and week out. I just think Derrick Henry will be able to find his holes, run the football, and I like the Ravens to make a little bit more plays in this game than the Washington Commanders. But this will be a phenomenal game, so don't make no mistake about that. So give me the Ravens at home by 2 points, 28-26. We have an intriguing AFC West matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers at the Denver Broncos. Chargers favored by 3 points. The Chargers are coming off a bye in Week 5, but they are coming off of a loss at home to the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 4, 16-10. The Broncos are coming off a dominant home win last week against their arch rival Las Vegas Raiders, 34-18. With that being said, give me the Broncos to win by 1 point, 20-19. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Despite the Chargers having that bye and having that much-needed time to prepare for the Denver Broncos, the Broncos have been balling the past couple weeks, and their defense is legit, and I think they're only going to get better. They're playing with so much confidence right now. Bo Nix is settling into the offense. Him and Sean Payton definitely get along together, and I think they're going to continue to roll here at home by 1 point, 20-19 in Denver. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Steelers favored by 3 points. The Steelers are coming off a home loss on Sunday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys, 20-17. The Raiders are coming off of a disappointing road loss at the Denver Broncos, 34-18. I'm going to keep this short as possible. Give me the Steelers to bounce back on the road here, 19-14. I just simply trust the Steelers defense to get after that Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew, whose offense has been inconsistent all season long. No identity whatsoever for the Las Vegas Raiders. We don't know what kind of team they want to be. I don't even think they know what they want to be as a ball club. And No Christian Wilkins, who's out indefinitely with a broken foot, which is a big blow to that defense. So I think there's going to be some holes open for Najee Harris to be able to go up the middle against that defense. And I just think the Steelers bounce back here on the road. I think it will be low scoring here, 19-14 in Vegas. Really good game here between the Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. Lions favored by 3 points. The Lions are coming off of a bye in Week 5, but they are coming off of a home win at home against the Seattle Seahawks in Week 4, 42-29. The Cowboys are coming off of a big-time road win at the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football, 20-17. With that being said, I like the Detroit Lions to get their revenge on the Dallas Cowboys, 27-22. I just think the Lions having that bye and them having more time to prepare for the Dallas Cowboys team is going to pay dividends. I simply think the Lions are a better team than the Dallas Cowboys, and the Cowboys are still missing Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence for that defense, which is a big loss against a team like the Lions who score a lot of points offensively. And I think Jared Goff, I like him in this game to take care of the football against a weak Dallas Cowboys defense. 27-22 in Dallas. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. Falcons favored by 6 points. The Falcons are coming off an emotional high-scoring win at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 36-30 in overtime. The Panthers are coming off a beatdown road loss at the Chicago Bears, 36-10. With that being said, give me the Falcons to win by 4 points, 20-16. I do like the Panthers to cover in this game. There's a lot of people that think the Falcons are just going to go down to Carolina and beat down the Carolina Panthers. I don't see it happening. This is a divisional game. These games are really tricky to predict. I do like the Panthers to compete in this game, but I do like the Falcons to get it done on the road in ugly fashion, 20-16 in Carolina. Sunday Night Football edition between the Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Giants. Bengals favored by 3.5. The Bengals are coming off a high-scoring loss at home to the Baltimore Ravens, 41-38 in overtime. The Giants are coming off a big-time road win at the Seattle Seahawks, 29-20. With that being said, I like the Bengals to bounce back here on the road here, 25-20. You have a situation where the Bengals are sitting here 1-4. They cannot lose this game to fall to 1-5. If they lose this game, their season is pretty much over. The Bengals, I trust their offense in this game. So far throughout the season, their offense hasn't been the issue. It's been their defense. If their defense does not find a way to get stops when they need to get stops, there's no way they're going to be able to salvage their season. Defense has to be better here for the Cincinnati Bengals if they want to win this game and if they want to turn around their season here. But so far, the Bengals have not seen a defense like the Giants. The Giants' defense is nothing to sleep on. Their defense is legit. Their offense is a work in progress, not the best offense. I don't trust Daniel Jones to be able to get it done when it matters. I do trust Burrow a little bit more in this game. But the Bengals, just simply, they're just a better team here, and I like them to get it done on the road by 5 points, 25-20 in New York. AFC East showdown to close out Week 6. We have the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. Bills favored by 2.5. The Bills are coming off a close road loss at the Houston Texans, 23-20. The Jets are coming off of a loss in London against the Minnesota Vikings, 23-17. With that being said, I like the Bills to bounce back here, 22-19 on the road. I just think the Bills losing the last 2 games. I like Josh Allen in this situation. He's clear concussion protocol. He'll be ready to go for this game. The Jets, obviously, they just fired Robert Saleh. They have a lot of things going on outside of the football field. Devontae Adams, rumors, potentially him going there. We don't know yet if he's actually going to go to the Jets or not. So the Jets just have a lot going on here. But this will be a phenomenal game. Looking at this matchup last year in New York, the Jets won 22-16 overtime. I do like the Buffalo Bills to bounce back here. I like Josh Allen in this situation to win by 3 points. And I think this game will come down to a game-winning field goal. Ugly low-scoring game here. Bills win on the road 22-19 in New York. And now I'll do it. Those are my NFL Week 6 predictions. If you are new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. It really helps out the channel tremendously. We are currently 24 subscribers away from 600. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you again for tuning in to another edition of Keaton Talk Sports. Until Week 7, have a good one, everyone.